Hey guys, Omerko here, a self-taught web developer with another video for Angular Material series. In this video we will work with the toolbar component from Angular Material, and you can see that toolbar component on my screen right now. The toolbar component is simply this navbar that we can have usually on top of our websites, our applications, and in it we can present some kind of menus, titles, icons, texts, links, buttons and so on. So in this video we will use this material component and you will see how can you create your own toolbar. Before we start with this video, did you know that only around 4% of you who are watching my videos are actually subscribed to my YouTube channel? If you are not subscribed, be sure to subscribe as I am posting new content weekly. Now let's start this video. First of all, in my terminal, I will generate my component where I will use my toolbar. To do that, I will run command of ng, g for generate, c for component, and I will generate my component in components /toolbar. Once my component is generated, I can open up my app.component.html file, and in this file, I will first of all hide this app tabs component which we used in the last video. If you wish to watch that video, you will have a link down in the description of this one. But after my tabs, I will use toolbar as a comment, and then my app toolbar component that we just generated. Here I will also pass ending comment, which is end of toolbar. For all components that we plan to use from material, we usually need to import a proper module. So I will go into my app.module.ts file, and in this file, first of all, I will move my component that I generated to a tab here. And now, in my material components here, I will import my mat toolbar module, and I will import that from my @angular/material/toolbar. Also, be sure to pass this toolbar down in imports array so you can use component from it. And with this import finished, we can move into our components and find that toolbar component, open up the HTML file for it, and let's create our toolbar here. So here I will nest my component, my toolbar component in a div. Inside, if you wish to use a toolbar, you can simply use mat toolbar element, which you can use now because we imported the module for it. And inside of this mat toolbar, for example, we can specify the color for our toolbar. I will specify primary color from material. And whatever we pass in this toolbar will be presented in our toolbar at the top of our screen. So for example, I can create a button. The button can hold mat icon button attribute, and inside of this button I will have mat icon element. Icon itself will be menu icon, for example. Now, after my button, I can use, for example, a span tag to, render my title of my application. So I will render just my app here. And let's use two more buttons below. So here, I can simply create two buttons down below. Each of those will be mat icon buttons. But for this here, I will use share icon. And for the last one, I will use logout icon. Next to these buttons and this title, I will also use another span element, and the span element won't have any content inside, but I wish to set the style property on it with the flex, and the flex will hold 1 auto, which means that this span element will basically span through from my title on the left side to my button on the right side. So I will have all of that empty space in my toolbar, so my buttons will be aligned to a right side while my menu and app title will be on the left side of it. At this point we can just open up our local host to test this, and you can see that we do have our icon buttons, which are nicely animated. When you click on those, we do have our title, and basically this will be the toolbar. Obviously, in the real application, all of these buttons will have their own functionality. This menu button will probably open up some menu and so on. But this is pretty much it for this tutorial, guys. If you have any questions, be sure to ask those down below and I will surely answer you. Next to that, did you know that only around 4% of you who are watching my videos are actually subscribed to my YouTube channel? So if you are not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe as I am posting a new content weekly. Thank you all once again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!